พี่ฟีนชอบผู้หญิงผู้ชายคะพี่ฟีนชอบเบกกี้ค่ะอ้าวเลยโอเค
ชอบหมดแหละค่ะอ้าว
แต่ว่าตอนนี้ชอบเบกกี้ค่ะ
ไอ้
พี่ฟีนหึงเบกกี้ไหมคะ ไม่หึงค่ะแต่ห่วงค่ะ
หึงทำไมไม่หึงพี่
พี่ฟีน
ฟีนไม่โก
ติดน้องเบก
น้องเบคติดพี่ฟีนค่ะอ้าว
Guys, welcome back to BL World Drama, your go-to source for the juiciest scandals in the world of BL and GLs. From trending hashtags to sizzling social media drama, I've got it all. Join me as I dive deep into the lives of your favorite stars with exclusive updates, secrets, and interviews that will keep you hooked. Subscribe now, ring the bell, and let's dive into the glitz, the glam, and the scandalous world of BL and GLs. So let's get right into it.
และแล้วเราก็ได้เจอกับเด็กหญิงฟรีนสวัสดีค่ะนี่คือการเจอกันครั้งที่2ของเรา
ใช่ค่ะตื่นเต้นมาก
เอ้ยอย่ามาตื่นเต้น ครั้งแรกเราไปเจอพี่ที่ exhibition วันที่พี่ใส่แว่นดาวแล้วพี่ก็ไม่เห็นหนูด้วยซ้ำแล้วก็เขียนอย่างเดียว แล้วแบบรอบเนี้ยเธอก็คิดว่าเธออยากได้หัวใจเด็กวัยรุ่นที่กำลังเบ่งบานอยู่ แต่เดี๋ยวเรามาถามอะไรที่ดีฟกว่านั้นเนอะพี่ถามคำถามแรกเลยแล้วกัน ช่วงเนี้ยหัวใจเป็นไงบ้าง
น่ารักดีค่ะ
น่ารักไงบ้างเมาสิ
คือหนูรู้สึกว่าณวันเนี้ยเจอคนที่เขาอยู่ตรงกลางอะเหมือนที่ผ่านมาจะเจอคนที่แบบมากเกินไปกับน้อยเกินไปใช่หนูก็เลยรู้สึกว่าคนเนี้ยที่เจออยู่อะเหมือนเอาสองคนอะมารวมกันแล้วมันกลายเป็นว่าเรารู้สึกแฮปปี้นะตรงนี้คนเนี้ยเขาก็จะไม่ได้รู้สึกว่าทำให้เราไม่เป็นตัวเอง
คนนี้หมายถึงใครอ่ะ
พูดได้เหรอ
พูดได้พูดดิ
พูดไม่ได้
โอเคต่อใจน่ารักดีแล้วช่วงนี้แบบใช้ชีวิตไงบ้างแบบเหนื่อยไหมเอาจริงๆเลยแบบอยากเมาแบบฟิลพี่สาวคุยกับน้อง
ค่ะเหนื่อยไหมเหนื่อยมากแบบช่วงเนี้ยหนูรู้สึกว่าร่างกายหนูไม่ค่อยน่ารักเท่าไหร่เพราะว่าเราใช้งานเขาเยอะมากค่ะค่อนข้างเหนื่อยในการทำงานแล้วก็เหนื่อยพอกลับบ้านไปอ่ะอยู่คนเดียวด้วยก็เลยรู้สึกว่าแบบต้องไปทำงานบ้านอีกแบบเช่นซักผ้าล้างจาน
Today we woke up to the aftermath of saying statement and like there were so many things I don't even know where to begin with. First, it was like the people who were posted by saying that they were the stalkers, like fans have dug until they found like images of them but none that shows their faces and people are still trying to unmask them and if they do I feel like this won't like go well for Seng because if Seng already said that they were declared innocent, that they passed the lie detector test, I don't know how it will happen when people like unmask them and like start to destroy their lives or something, because these people will have like a basis to sue him too, to counter sue him, and it won't work like well for him. So I know that he's been through a lot this past few days and he's trying to like regain control and to show people that he's in control because his power has been taken and his weight has been taken for so many days. But I wish that he had like first consulted with his lawyer properly and his lawyer would have given him like advice and told him that this was a bad move, because I'm saying he's not new to the BL Thai industry like fan bases, and he knows how like fans go crazy and are very investigative and they can be able to find anything. Like people go ahead, like the issue of Apple, you know, they found like footage of him like from I think 7 to 10 years ago. Like it's that crazy, like fans like are that crazy. So for him to do this without thinking twice about it was like him like calling trouble unto himself. I know he feels disappointed and he feels like he wants to lash out, and there's no way he can lash out without fans thinking or like giving him like a certain kind of name. So he has to like have something and hold on to something that at least it's his, and this is the only thing that is his truth. So I think that's why he did all this. And also another thing is that fans started going through like friends' mom IG account, like they went and like connect account with Seng's account and looking whether there was any kind of interactions between them. So they found pictures of Seng that Friend's mom had liked, and they also found like pictures of Friend's mom that Seng had liked. So they also realized that Friend mom was following Seng, and another person she was following from Idol Factory was, I think, Saint. I don't know of any other person because I don't know all their talents, but those were the names that were like popped up for me. Those are the names that are familiar with me. And yeah, so unfortunately later on she like unfollowed Seng, which to me was like a bad rookie move, because why would you do that? She would have stayed like out of this, and we know like at the end of the day, these are kids. Yeah, you didn't ask for their fame, but you are like part of it. So I felt like she was supposed to be the voice of reason. She would have put a statement and maybe even said that if she didn't actually want to speak on their relationship because she felt like it wasn't her place, she would have just said that she like followed Seng during the secret of your love, secret of you, whatever the BL was called between Billy and Seng. I don't even remember. I kind of remember and forget the name frequently. So yeah, that BL that they did act, and maybe she like got fond of him like during the filming and during like the press and all the fan meetings and everything, and maybe she saw that he was like a good young man and decided to like, and treated maybe people around him well, and she decided like to like follow him back or something. Yeah, so I think she would have just said that and not unfollow him, because that was just something that was uncalled for, because at the end of the day there was still going to be a paper trail, because people are still going to screenshot, like people screenshotted, so those things were on the internet, and now it kind of feels some type of way. And I also, like me personally, I look at her some type of way, because I just don't understand why she would go to that extent. So yeah, so that is it. She would have just let her daughter handle it. If she didn't feel like she wanted to comment on it, she should have just stayed and like taken it as a G, because it's not like it was never going to end. It was going to end, because at the end of the day, like, she's not like directly like into like the whole thing. So that was it. Another thing that happened was that pictures of another woman like hanging out with Seng was floating around, and people were saying that that woman was the woman that Seng was kissing in the video, because Seng made a mistake in his statement and saying that the man in the video was him, but he didn't actually say who the woman is. And some people now have taken advantage of that loophole and have decided like to put this woman at the forefront of this whole mess. And I feel pity for this woman, because she has like no part in this whole fiasco and this whole like thing. And I feel bad, because we know how relentless like these BL fans can be. So they're probably now working overtime to find her name and even her IG handle, to like go and like throw like vile words and all that, because they were already starting to demand for her to apologize for being on the video, and to apologize like for like keeping the blame on Freen and letting like the blame be on Freen, when in reality she knew that she was in the one on the video. And I'm here laughing and wondering like how like dense can people be. I'm sorry for using that word, but it's the most polite word I can use in this situation, because I felt like people didn't like listen to what Freen said in her statement on August 1st, and I'm taking it upon myself to put the video again here of her admitting that she was the person in the video. Maybe there is another video that she was talking about on the 1st that I have no preview to, and if there is, please let me know in the comment section, because we might be talking about different videos. Maybe it's not the kissing video, because in her statement she didn't specify that the video that she was in was the kissing video, and she didn't specify that the video she was in was the video with Seng. She just said that the video that has been floating around is real, but she's condemning it because it's against her human rights. and an invasion of her privacy. So I think maybe there's some words lost in translation there, and I might be backing on the wrong tree. So you guys let me know if she might have been referencing to another video, because for me, I'm sure that she was referencing to the kissing video, but I can't be entirely right. So that's what happened, and like people now are going after this woman and are like going after saying and blaming him for everything, and saying that he's doing this all for clout and to revive his career and all that. And you know that is a soft spot, so I don't know why people do would poke on it when they know it's a soft spot. But if people find your weakness or get to know your weakness, they always use it against you. So that's why you should always hold your cards close to your chest. So there is a lot of things happening. I'm still waiting to see whether Idol Factory and Freen will come out with a statement to corroborate like Seng's statement, and to say like that's what it is, that they have not been able to to make this person pay, or to issue an arrest warrant, or to bring these people to justice. So that's what I'm waiting to see, if they will make a statement on that. And also I'm still waiting if they will actually come forward for once and say that the video that is floating around of them kissing is them, because now this woman is put on the crossfire, and we know what happened to little Emily and her family. And I wouldn't actually feel great of them making this mistake again and putting another person onto the crossfire. It won't just be now right now, they will just be cruel people, very, very cruel people. To me, in my opinion, I will make them out to be that, because they a lot of people now are facing the backlash. Now you see her mom went through it today morning because of that statement, and also now this woman still unknown, but when she is known, she will also go through it. So in case people discover her identity and the identity of the alleged stalkers who have now been vindicated and are no longer suspects because they passed the lie detector test, in case they are unmasked, I'll be able to let you guys know, but I won't actually share with you their identities, because I don't want to be part of the whole thing. So I'm going to put pictures of the situations where the alleged woman was with Seng, but I'm going to make sure to hide her face. For the stalkers, you can't actually see their face, so there's nothing to hide there. But yeah, so, and the photos are already floating online, so that's it. That's what I'll add. So in case of any information that comes from now to anytime soon, because Idol Factory has an history of sweeping things under the rug, so I'm not sure if they will make a statement towards this. But if miraculously they do decide to make it, I will let you guys know, hoping that they will be kind enough to give us translations. But if they are not kind enough to give us translation, I will source the translation, the English translations, and bring them here. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Make sure to turn on the post notification, so that whenever I post, you are able to know, you are able to know, so that you can be able to catch up with everyone else. And also make sure to share my videos, because I feel there's a lot scarcity of information going around, and people might be making opinions without getting all the facts. So please share the videos. I wish I had a way of getting Chinese translation, because the Chinese fans are being highly manipulated, and I think because people don't want to lose their bank or their source of money flow. So even the photos of this woman came from Weibo. I took a screenshot of it and I will post it here, although I don't know what exactly was said before the photos were posted, because I haven't been able to receive any translations on what the person commented. And in where I am, I'm not able to access Weibo because it's a Chinese platform. So yeah, so that's what is happening. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe again, turn on the post notification, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
สวัสดีค่ะฟินสโลชาค่ะวันนี้ฟินเต็มใจที่จะมาแถลงการนะคะการแถลงการเหตุการณ์วันนี้จะเป็นความจริงอย่างจริงใจทุกประการค่ะไม่โกหกและบิดเบือนความจริงค่ะสำหรับเหตุการณ์ที่เกิดขึ้นทั้งรูปและคลิปเป็นเรื่องจริงค่ะแต่เป็นการกระทำที่คุกคามและละเมิดสิทธิส่วนบุคคลหลังจากที่ฟินได้รับเรื่องเหตุการณ์ดังกล่าวฟินก็ไม่ได้นิ่งนอนใจค่ะรีบปรึกษาที่ไว้ใจและแต่งตั้งทนายรวมไปถึงแจ้งผู้บริหารต้นสังกัดให้ได้รับทราบแล้วก็ดำเนินคดีความอย่างทันทีค่ะที่สำคัญไปไม่น้อยกว่าคดีความคือสภาพจิตใจของหนูและสภาพจิตใจของทุกฝ่ายที่ได้รับผลกระทบและพื้นที่ส่วนตัวที่พักอาศัยตรงนั้นไม่ได้ปลอดภัยสำหรับเราอีกต่อไปค่ะ
ค่ะในส่วนของคดีความนะคะจากเหตุการณ์ที่เกิดขึ้นค่ะผู้เสียหายได้รับทราบผ่านแฟนคลับและเพื่อนของผู้เสียหายเมื่อวันที่23กรกฎาคมที่ผ่านมาทาง Instagram และ LINE นะคะว่าทางผู้กระทำความผิดเนี่ยได้ส่งข้อความมาแจ้งว่ามีคลิปที่ผู้เสียหายกำลังพักผ่อนอยู่ในสถานที่ส่วนตัวนะคะเพื่อเรียกเงินโดยหากไม่ได้ติดต่อกลับมาจะทำการเผยแพร่ภาพและคลิปดังกล่าวสู่สาธารณะค่ะคาดว่าได้แอบถ่ายจากตึกร้างฝั่งตรงข้ามคอนโดมิเนียมที่ผู้พักอาศัยซึ่งเป็นผู้เสียหายเนี่ยค่ะพักอาศัยอยู่การกระทำดังกล่าวนะคะจึงเป็นการกระทำในลักษณะของการรีดเอาทรัพย์ตามประมวลกฎหมายอาญามาตรา338ค่ะอีกทั้งเป็นการละเมิดสิทธิส่วนบุคคลและเป็นการคุกคามก่อให้เกิดความเดือดร้อนรำคาญซึ่งเป็นการกระทำความผิดตามมาตรา397ของประมวลกฎหมายอาญาด้วยค่ะหลังจากนั้นนะคะ